What inspired you to make these movies?
You know, I wanted to give love to some of our unsung heroes. You know, the barbers and the beauticians. You know, they are heroes in the neighborhood because they keep our self-esteem up. By getting a fresh cut or getting a fresh hairdo, make you feel better about yourself. You walk out the door, your head is up a little higher. Maybe, you know, that can help you throughout time, you know. So I think these dudes are our heroes, and they do help hold up the community. They therapists, you know what I mean? They friends. Some of them hookup men, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, to me, they're movie worthy. Just like we was doing Boys in the Hood, you know, people didn't think the kids in the neighborhood was movie worthy, but they are. And dudes that do hair and keep people looking fresh, movie worthy.
So let me ask you a question. Do you know how to cut hair for real?
I look like I do, don't I? You know, I ain't never tried to cut nobody hair, man. I don't want to mess nobody hair up, man. You know, they might sue me. You know.
Okay, I've seen from when you first started, from Friday on to now, and I've seen the growth. Like, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel like?
I feel great. I mean, I feel like, you know, I'm doing my career my way. You know, being able to put together your own movies is a blessing. You know, most actors are just sitting around waiting for somebody to say, hey, you want to be in my movie? So I don't like that. I wouldn't be an actor if I was just sitting around. So I love producing, I love writing, and just making sure it happens. You know, you got to be proactive.
Okay. So what do you like more, acting, writing, or producing?
I actually like writing. You know, it's fun. But, you know, acting is dope too. To me, they all serve a purpose in getting the finished product. You know, I put Q Vision on my movies because I want people to know that I personally made sure this movie came out right. So I always want to make sure that I can deliver that to the audience, especially a movie that say Q Vision. I want people to look at that like Coca-Cola, that they know what they're gonna get. And you know, when you see that, I want people to know that I put my stamp on it. That means if I had to write, I wrote. If I had to produce, I produced. If I had to, whatever it took to make sure this is Q Vision.
Okay. All right, one last question. How was the transition from rapper to actor? Like, was it hard or?
It's you just gotta learn the technique. You know, acting is a technique. It's hitting your marks. It's making sure you remember, you know, your action as well as your dialogue, because you have to do this same stuff all day. You know, so it's just kind of learning the techniques were hard, but once you learn them, then you can really flow. You know, it's kind of like playing basketball and you learning new plays. Once you learn them, you can just go on and play. You see what I'm saying? But until then, you're kind of, okay, I got to run to the corner. I got to set a pick. I got to run. So you kind of thinking it, but once you know, can flow, you flow.
Okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate it. All right.
So.